So today I'm going to show you how to clip your dog's nails. It's really important to do this for certain dogs. Puppies have sharp nails, older dogs who don't move so much, and some dogs who just don't get as much exercise, so they need to have their nails checked regularly, and sometimes we need to clip them. Really important is the dew claw nail, which is the thumbnail, which is on the inside. That obviously doesn't meet the ground, so that needs to be checked and clipped on a regular basis. There's a couple of things about nail clipping that you need to be aware of. Some dogs have white nails, some dogs have black nails, and some dogs have a mixture. This is Dottie, she's got black nails. So when a dog has black nails, it makes it a little bit more difficult, because the most important thing when you're clipping nails is that you don't clip the quick. And the quick is where there's a blood sample, and that hurts the dog and it's going to cause them to bleed, and they're not going to enjoy getting their nails clipped. So it's really, really important that you don't clip that area. In a white nail, you can see where there's the red bit, the pink bit, which is the quick, and then the tip is the white, which is where you clip. In a black nail, unfortunately, you can't see it. With experience, you sometimes get an idea where it is, but otherwise you just start at the tip and you just take small amounts off and you work your way up. Most important is just take a small amount and then work your way up. You can't stick it back on, but you can always take more off. So I'm going to try and show you. Often we don't have to do the back nails because a lot of dogs, when they jump up and they run, they wear the back nails down, but the front nails often tend to be a bit longer. So hopefully Dottie's going to let us show you how to clip her nails. So we're going to get you seats. You going to sit down first? No, she's going to stand. Alrighty, so best thing to do is try and make it kind of a good, enjoyable experience for the dog, because if you're going to have to do it, you might have to do it on a regular basis. So lots of praise, lots of rewards, and if it's a puppy, get them used to getting their feet touched without clipping their nails. So touch their feet when you're grooming them, when you're cuddling them, so hopefully they'll get used to getting their feet touched. Best thing to do is make sure the dog's comfortable. Bigger dogs, you might need someone to help you and hold on to the dog. Small dog, you can do it by yourself. Best thing to do is nice and comfortable, raise the foot up and get a good firm hold on the leg, but don't pull the leg out at an awkward angle. I'm going to use a nail clippers, which is of a guillotine action. This one, as you can see, has a safety catch on, so best just to leave it closed when you're not using it. Open it up and make sure it's nice and comfortable in your hand. And then what you want to do is lift the leg up and just have a flick through the nails to see if they're long. If they're long and it's a white nail, there's going to be lots of white. If it's a black nail, what you're looking for, is it meeting the ground? Is it growing into the pad? Is it getting really, really sharp? As we said before, the dew claw is the one that you need to clip or really need to keep a check on. You want to take a good check at this one. So with Dottie's nails, hers aren't too long, but I'm going to show you how to do it on her dew claw, if she'll let me. So actually, we're just going to come to the outside foot here. Best thing to do is put a little bit of pressure on the toe so it pushes the nail forward. Are you okay, Dottie? You're a good girl. And then you bring it along. I'm just going to move her forward. Alrighty, Dottie. You going to sit down? You going to be good? You a little bit scared? Good girl. So you lift up her foot, put a little bit of pressure on the toe. Some dogs don't like the noise, but most dogs are okay with it. And just put a little bit of pressure and you're just taking the tip off. With a black nail, best thing to do is then to look to make sure that you're nowhere near the blood vessel. If you're near the blood vessel, you'll see that it's not as black, there's not keratin, and they're starting to get a bit of a red dot. If you see that, that's when you stop. Otherwise, you can take a little bit more. You can do one toe or 1 foot at a time and moving on. So pushing the nail forward and then just giving a little clip and then telling Dottie that she's a good girl, because it is a little bit scary and you can move through the nails. Alrighty, so when you're finished, pop your clippers down, make sure you're happy with the nails, and then most importantly, give your dog a little cuddle, tell them they've done a good job, and give them a little treat.